I love how awkward the start of these streams are. Like,
I
are we
know.
live? Are we live yet? I mean,
I
yes,
just
we
think
are.
we should try to make it as awkward as possible each week. Even when we
Has
know
to
it's
be,
working
yeah.
perfectly, I think we should just go for, like, core awkwardness.
Yes, I think we're achieving that like very well every time.
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
think we're improving.
Especially with VR, which includes the transition from using a DualShock and flat screen to putting on a helmet and like doing the rest of the stream. Makes it it's like perfectly awkward. It's amazing. Thanks,
well,
Top G. We are now
everybody.
awkwardly live. Awesome.
We're awkwardly live. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Thursday stream. Tom is gone, so I mean, not like permanently. He's just on vacation.
Oh, it was tragic.
Holiday.
He hit far too many sides. It was horrible.
Yeah, it's not like we've replaced him because of the side touching.
Yeah, it's just been ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's been horrible.
He's just having a nice holiday.
Yeah,
he's probably just watching this, going like, "Oh God, what are they doing?"
Yeah, just like wincing at every like opportunity for things to be yet more awkward. We're not awkward enough. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, I agree. Well, but anyway, we did compile this week's collection from the thread we posted on Monday asking for suggestions from the community. There were some really brilliant things in there. I had quite an enjoyable time going through them, and we've posted some highlights here. And in fact, we may even do more from that thread next week because there were so many good ones.
Yeah, there were so many. Like, we've got a huge collection of all the stuff that people have just sent in. It's been amazing. I've just had a really cool day of just like looking at the stuff people have been making. But yeah.
There's one that I don't see in here, but like I am 100% gonna make sure that we play it next week, which is like I don't know, it's just a little character and you just spin it and it makes noise. And yes. I did spend quite a bit of time doing that today.
Yeah, I love that creation, especially that the main character is called Horst or something. It was just the icing on the cake. It was beautiful.
Yeah. So I just if you put something in a thread and you don't see it here today, it's just only because we have so much time, and we will get to the rest of those because there was some really fun stuff in there. And thank you for submitting creations because it was really enjoyable to play them.
Yeah, it was super amazing. Right, shall we make a start?
Yeah, found some new creators. Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Do you have any preferences?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Well, hold on. I'm just trying to read the tiny things. Damp Sunset is absolutely amazing. Let's do it. I think we should just take a look at that right now. Yeah. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I played this for the first time earlier, and I was just like, what? This is madness. Gets everything right. The mood is just perfect. Like the music, all the effects that they use, just really cool.
It is so beautiful. And it really showcases like the flex and the painterly stuff that Dreams does really well so nicely. I just love seeing this. That's awesome.
Top Charles is right. It gets the PS4 fan going too. Mine's about to take off, I think. Some lovely shots as well. I think this will make a good collection, a good addition to Ollie's collection of dinner time dreams. They just put on in the background.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll have to recommend this to him.
Huge screensaver vibes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, I love that scene. It's great.
Really cool. Yeah, well done. Big like and a massive thumbs up for Damp Sunset. Yeah, really cool. Well done. Right, I really want to like in this audiovisual bit. I really want to show off this the Galactic survival gear.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is really interesting because I thought it was just going to be like an object showcase, and it is to an extent because you can see like the amount of detail that's going on here.
It's gorgeous. That is so nice.
The coolest thing is there's an explosion button on the side.
Well, and it makes you wonder that why doesn't everything in Dreams have an explode button?
Exactly. I wonder this myself. So if you're a creator and you're watching this and you can see this explosion button, you should definitely add this because holy crap, that's really cool. Look at that. Just blows it up to its composite parts. and you can just like get a good look of everything just before it just goes back into where it was.
That is awesome.
All the effects as well. It's yeah.
I'm sure there's someone, and it wasn't me, who like was thinking that the explosion was not like a sort of a like when they show like bones and like taxidermy explosion. It was
yes.
A blow up explosion.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect actually when I pressed that button. I thought it would just be up in flames. Oops. Which is also a good button. There should be 2 explosion buttons. If anyone's watching this, creators, there needs to be 2 explosion buttons. One that animates it into its composite parts, and the other one just sets it on fire. Yeah, that is super cool.
Fabulous. Like,
I love
just absolutely
Galactic Survival Game. Super cool. Right, I think it's time for a game. I really want to show off this one. Pick up quick. It says it's by us, but it technically isn't. It was actually created by Ivydesk. So this was created in collaboration with Sustainable Coastlines, which has a really lovely message of cleaning up beaches in New Zealand. So this was a collaboration between them and Ivydesk. It's quite a nice change as well, because a lot of games in the Dreamiverse are about making things explode, and it's nice to have a game about clearing that back up again.
Yeah.
So we've just gone from polar opposites in that respect. I love educational games. And Entropy Tim puts trash tag, hashtag trash tag
Me too.
in the chat.
I grew up in a lot of educational games. Like, that was the way that my mother would allow us to play video games.
Yes. Or arguing that a certain game is educational, even though it isn't. Cool.
Well, there's a lot of games that really, there's sort of both. Like, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego is a great one.
That's very true. Very true. It looks gorgeous as well. I love the interface, like on the map and stuff like that. It's just a beautiful touch. I love it.
I would very much like to go to New Zealand.
Oh yeah.
I'll certainly volunteer to pick up some trash off the beaches.
Yeah, absolutely.
Missed one. Jamie, you missed one.
I know, I saw that. I didn't want to sort of make the sandcastle crash down.
Do you have a plan? Like, you've already figured out the most efficient way to pick up all the trash off the beaches?
Oh, yeah, sure, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, totally not winging it as I go.
I love that you get the bonus for smashing the sandcastle. Like,
yes.
Get off the beach, sandcastle. Beat it.
Yeah. Clean it up, you've got to get rid of all of the rubbish.
Who wants to see a sandcastle on their beach? No one.
Exactly. I think I did pretty well. Though. I think that sounds like a respectable score. 10, actually. 10.
Yeah.
10. Better yet.
It's the sandcastle bonus.
Nice. And then you get to compare it to, like, real-life statistics.
Oh!
It's amazing.
Look.
And kind of horrifying in a way.
But a really good message, and thanks, Ivydesk. Is really great.
Yeah, that is superb. Absolutely love that. And I can't like it or give it a massive thumbs up. Because it's technically our own thing, but in spirit, I'm giving it a like. Right.
Everybody else can go give it a like and a thumbs up.
Yes, please do that. Rush to it. I want to show off a cupcake, because I really like this.
Yeah.
I mean, what more can I possibly say? It's a
just
cupcake.
That we just haven't really had a lot of our normal supply of cakes at MM, and so we're just gonna have to live vicariously through the Dreamiverse
yes,
and
exactly.
the cakes in the Dreamiverse. So
It also looks like it's kind of a kit, so you can make your own cakes, and you can actually remix this too. so you can take bites out of it if you like. That's really cool too.
Yay!
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Love that. Well done. Big like massive thumbs up. Any other preferences?
That's the first creation.
Is that their first creation? Wow.
Yeah.
That's really impressive for their first creation. Seriously, that's incredible. The attention to detail. Yeah, that's marvelous. Well done. Right. I want to show off Digit's droids, actually, because I played this and I was completely floored.
Is it because we've been talking about it all week?
Yes, it might be partially about that, but let's check it out anyway. Like, you know, when you see an ident like that, you're in for a treat immediately.
Another really good developer ident. Love those.
Exactly. It's such a cool menu as well.
Yeah, it definitely is. Love it. And patch notes. Nice.
Patch notes, yes, exactly.
All done very elegantly. That was really nice.
Yeah. Right, we're going to need 3 of something over here. You can use R2 to whistle. Nice. Not nearly enough games have a whistle function.
I'm even largely okay with that. Whistling as like the bane of my existence.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. I should do it more often than like that, just to...
I'm probably not, though.
Oh nice, you can control the minions as well. Cool.
Aww.
Right, let's get back to that pad. Yeah, I really love the isometric feel of this one as well. I use a profile put on the chat.
Get on their minions.
Nice. I grew up with quite a lot of isometric games in my childhood, so I think it might be a bit of a bias. I really like those.
That's okay.
Sort of,
I mean, we all have our genres.
Exactly, like strategy games and stuff always have like a nice isometric feel. Right, where am I going now? I have no idea what I'm doing.
I grew up very much in the like first-person shooter and mostly really good
nice.
really good PC Star Wars games. That kind of
Yeah. I feel like I missed out on all of those.
I mean, the late '90s was banging.
So true. Right, I'm missing one. Oh dear. It can't be down there. Ah, of course. Need to go up here. How did I miss that?
Go minions! So cute!
They're amazing.
Love little characters.
Right.
Might need some volume on the PS4.
I'm not sure how to do that, actually. So,
See some agreement for the late '90s also. Yay! Anyone else here from California? I'm from California. Not originally, but that was my last stop. I really hope that everybody in California is staying safe and indoors because of the fires. Oof.
Yikes, yeah, that's not very good. And it's really warm over there, and I can kind of sympathise as a Brit in like low 20s temperature, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's too hot. I don't know how I would survive. In fact, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, when it was like 95
temperature.
last week, everybody was just, complaining. I'm like, this is great. Going outside. Go for a run. Hi, Bonable. Awesome game. We're enjoying this. Jimmy's been talking about it. I love the
it's
characters.
super cool. I love it. I just love how polished this is. I love a good polished dream. Yeah, Matney, a northern Brit at that. Teesside accent, yes it is. Northeast, but not quite northern to be Geordie. Like 3 people will know what that actually means, but yes. Oh no.
You leave 2 of them?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Right. You two get on there. Oh, right, of course. Oh, I've got 1. Ah, there we go. Oh, wait, it says 1 out of 2.
Is your accent
No.
specifically a T-side accent, Jamie?
It is specifically a T-side accent. That is my sort of domain right now. Like, sort of, kind of near Durham. And, sort of close to Newcastle, but not Newcastle enough to be a Geordie accent. It's weird. Like, I studied languages, and it's incredible when you're in the UK. Like, when you move to a different town, there's like a completely different accent. It's really strange.
Yeah, there's a bit of that in the US. It's not quite as closely geographically different.
Yeah. I just find that super interesting. Like different words for different things that people do. There's this really huge one in the UK about what the game is in like a playground game where you go and you touch someone and they're it. And there's a lot of, oh, that's obviously tag, and then the further north you get, it's like, oh no, that's obviously tig, and it's just so bizarre.
Yeah, it's definitely tag.
Yeah, exactly. But we used to call it TIG as well. Yeah, starting a huge debate in the chat now. Yeah, well, actually, I think it's this.
Well, there was an amazing map that I saw of all of the different names for like roly-poly beetles in the UK.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's roly-poly beetles, what I call them. But they were there were all sorts of like amazing names in them. I'll have to I feel like John Beach will know immediately where to find this.
John Beach knows everything. This is true. I feel like I'm wandering around on this one.
There were really good, there were really good names, and I'm just gonna blank. Oh, here we go. There were really like wonderful things like crunchy bats and slaty beetles.
I remember this.
Yeah, monkey peas.
Yeah, there's some really weird ones.
Chuggy pigs.
Cheesy pigs. Cheesy bugs.
Chisel pigs. Nut bugs. Crunchy
When some of them called granddads or something, like, we don't call them that because that is something else.
Sows. Sow pigs. Sow bugs.
If you're just joining the stream, we're just randomly naming things.
Yeah, this is...
What?
They're woodlice. That's the...
that makes sense to me.
Like what may not even be true, but regional names for woodlice in the UK.
Yeah,
and I could probably just do a whole stream of my enjoyment of that one thing. So,
yeah, we'll just have a woodlice stream. Yeah, sounds good to me. Anyway, Digits Droids is super cool.
It's so good.
Massive thumbs up. How did we get around to woodlice from Digits Droids? That's a really interesting
maybe
transition.
it was the alliteration. I don't know. Something put it in my head. No, we started with accents, and then it was different names for words. Then we got to tag and tig.
Yep. So interesting. Apparently it's tig in Wales as well, which is weird because Wales is like nowhere near where I live. Anyway, that aside, I'm going to show off Potted Plants by Wargarble because it's super cool. Kind of creepy too. I just love all these stills. I'd like to ask Wargobble a question if he is in the chat. Who did this? Oh, I wonder who did this. How long does it actually take to make some of these scenes? So they're like super detailed. Just really, really curious. And yes, Dennis, I do enjoy monkey blood on ice cream, which sounds like a really controversial thing, but it absolutely isn't. Although it might be if you go to Hartlepool, which is just a bit. Yeah, exactly. If you go to Hartlepool, which is just a bit further south, if you have monkey blood in your ice cream, that might actually be frowned upon because of their history. And I'll just let people Google that because I don't think it's very stream safe. But yes. So weird.
I'm just going to post the link to the original names for Woodlice map, one of them.
I need to click on this because I just need to see a few of the... Yep. Yep, this is the one I remember. Crunchy Bats.
Crunchy Bats, yeah.
Flumps.
Just going to leave that there for everybody to enjoy while we're checking out Wargarble's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so check out his first Dreams of Meeting challenge. He did. It was very cool.
Nice. Oh yeah, that was like, how do you even make that kind of stuff in like 30 minutes? I don't think I could
I need
manage
to
that.
do one of those again. Those are really fun. I love a 30-minute challenge.
I think I might try that. I might try my first ever DHM 30-minute challenge.
You should definitely do it. My Sunday nights are generally Dungeons and Dragons, so I haven't been able to join for a while, but they are great fun.
Cool.
And everyone should check it out.
Absolutely. Right, what else do we have? Any more preferences, or shall I just choose one at random?
Yeah, just choose.
I'm going to go for an update on Demon's Penance, which is amazing.
I want to see this. I haven't seen this yet.
Right, have you seen the character animation test? Which is the previous update. Character expressions test, sorry.
Oh, I did see that, yes.
Yeah, well, I've got to show this off anyway, because I watched this on a recap and I just thought, holy crap, that's incredible. And it just blows my mind every time that I see it, because this isn't, like, typically doable in Dreams, but it is with a lot of workarounds, and it's just incredible. Anyway, I'm going to show off the dialogue and searching demo. Nothing good can be lacking in those godforsaken marshlands.
Gorgeous.
I love the dialogue. Yeah, this is super cool. Sure gives me the creeps. And I love that it sort of brings light to the character that's currently talking.
Look at that text box!
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
like,
I'm excited
how
about the
on
text
earth?
box. It's a great text box.
Yeah, it's a pretty good text box. How did they actually do that? I don't know if they've actually. It kind of looks like paint, like they've used the paint tool, and then maybe position the camera in a way, or maybe they use the head tracker. I'm not sure.
That sort of scroll, yeah, that looks like a paint stroke.
But it looks so like meticulously done, like really, really thin strokes. It's incredible.
Gorgeous. So impressive.
And the expressions as well. Every time you change character.
Love it.
I agree with Wargable. It says it's super professional, something that you'd see in a game that you'd spend money on. Like,
yeah,
I'd pay for this.
absolutely.
I'd totally pay for this.
All the cat's expressions. They're great.
I sense a streak of demonic magic. Why don't you go and investigate it? Cool. So basically you get to move the camera around, and you can hear when you're nearby something, and the control vibrates a little bit. Right, I can hear something.
Yeah. Find the demonic magic, Jamie.
Oh, I think I might have found it somewhere around here. Aha. Interact. Nice. It's definitely part of something bigger. Something tells me this can be our clue. Cat is not impressed. What now? Nothing.
Cats are never impressed.
They never really are, they? They're not impressed. But that's what I like about them. They're very hard to please. Nothing, let's move on.
Fine, I'm not impressed by my cat either.
Yeah. So it's mutual, beep. Nothing, let's move on. The clouds around you don't look very friendly. No more so than everything else here, but you're right, the quicker we can finish this and go back home, the better. Shall we then? Yes, let's go. And there you are. And some brief plans onto the future of Demon's Penance, which is incredible. I can't wait to see more updates from this. I can't wait till there's like a fully fledged game within Dreams. It's going to be amazing.
Same. It's really cool.
Incredible work. And I love that main menu as well. The cat's tail moving like stop motion. Incredible. Cool. Big like, massive thumbs up. Done. Let's see. Nightlife. I've seen quite a few requests for Nightlife by Gemma Sono, and rightly so because I played this earlier, and that's really cool.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I was playing this earlier, and I thought, like, how, like, what is the process of making something like this? Like what went through their mind when they were placing like each block down, and what kind of story is it going to tell? Or you can get really into that kind of frame of mind, just thinking about what do they mean by this, or why does this happen, or like it's just such a still scene. It's just really cool.
I feel like I learned a lot about this sort of, in a way, this sort of style from watching like Kareem's streams where he's showing, how to like, take a modular block and like add some light and play around with it and like really just, sort of like freeform architecture is really helpful.
Yeah, absolutely.
In trying to make like sort of big, scenes like this out of a small. It's amazing. Like you can start in a really small space of it, and then like all of a sudden you've got, giant city. I love that.
Yeah,
this is really beautiful.
I can't stress enough. All of a sudden, like Kareem takes like 2 minutes, and it's like a full city, and I don't even know how that's possible. But
that.
Yeah. But also kind of like how John Beach does his like kind of streams. Like someone in the chat will just like really quietly ask, like, how did you do the cutlery or something like that, or how did you do the plate or something, and then he'll like move the food around and say, oh yeah, there's some scratch marks on it from obviously like when people use the utensils.
When people were using it, like
yeah, like when I make a plate, it's like there's a plate that'll do. But John Beach is like 50 steps ahead at least at all times. Yeah. It's crazy.
HD BBB says, I found making things not meant to be modular and then using them in modularly in a modular way is so fun. I totally agree. I think
that's really cool.
That's one of the more fun things to play around with.
Yeah, just making like a small kind of asset and just like making a huge world out of it. Like some people like to like use one element and then make a huge scene out of it. I just think that's incredible and really efficient too. Yeah, Nightlife is awesome. Love that. Let's see, what else do we have? Tin Toy Rally by Matney, who was in the chat. And there's some really cool stuff in here that kind of like links all of his worlds together a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Mission to the moon. Sounds good.
In a helicopter?
Yeah, that's interesting. And it starts you in a car, which is even weirder. We've got some voiceover too.
All the restaurants are rubbish and went out and got hammered last night. I love the backstory.
Incredible.
By we, I mean you. You got the truck and the helicopter, go. Great.
Awesome. Cool. Controls.
It's so playful. This is really fun.
I would love to see a collaboration between Matney and John Beach, because I think his Toy Train set would fit in perfectly with this world.
I hope that you'll one day be able to mash up John's like train set with everything.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, this would be a great combo.
I love the sound effects as well, like the way it sort of whines when you move it around. I think I've gone the wrong way entirely, so doing another lap. Oh.
One of the things I like about creating in Dreams too is that it's sort of like having that like toy box of everything in your when you're a kid, where you just like doesn't really matter if things go together or and you can just build worlds and stuff with them. And I like that this game is sort of like a version of that in Dreams, which is sort of that.
Yeah,
really cool.
It's superb. There's so much to it as well. Like you can see the influences of different sort of like toy brands in here as well, which is really cool.
So cool.
Right. How did I get lost so quickly? Just aimlessly wandering.
Is my guess.
Exactly, you can just get so lost in it. In fact, I'm going to rewind, so I know where I am.
This last astronaut is never getting into the launch pad now, Jamie.
Poor astronaut. But it's his fault for getting hammered, you know, Ooh.
I mean, I'm beginning to think he's not the only one with its driving. Come on, man.
Maybe.
The headlights are a good touch. That's great. This looks so good.
Yeah, it's incredible, and it's like really long too. There's a lot to this stream that I won't obviously show off in this stream. Oh, I found him. There he is. See, at least I didn't total the car and set it on fire.
Banjaxed.
Banjaxed.
Is that
Pick him up.
Is that a British word?
Astronaut collected. I haven't heard the word banjaxed before. Actually, I need to Google that, see if it is a word, or if it's just been made for the purpose of the stream. Banjax, to ruin, incapacitate, or break. It's actually a word, and I feel silly.
That is brilliant. I am going to use that now.
Yeah. Our stream has been banjaxed by my lack of knowledge of the word banjax.
I mean, I feel like we always learn something during these, and that was a really good thing to learn. Banjaxed. Yes.
It's like word of the stream. On Tuesday with John Veach, the word was helices, which is a good word.
Was what?
Helices, like more than one helix, plural of helix.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Helixes.
I'm having far too much fun just driving around this town. Like, this astronaut's going to die.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this was life about death. I think this was about getting him to the moon, but like certainly, or somewhere, but like certainly no one is making it to space today.
Absolutely not. But another cool thing that I need to demonstrate when we get to the end of this scene. There's some disgusting sound effects there. He's fit to fly. He's been de-banjaxed. Is that a word, Manny? I need to know.
Can you be de-banjaxed? Yeah, I
suppose it makes sense. Yeah. Not unbanjaxed. But yeah, you can fly around in this really cool little toy helicopter too. And you need to use this to get all the batteries into this section of the level, so that you can get the car right to the top up here. But I'm going to leave that for people to discover on their own. So yeah, that is super cool.
That's great.
Massive thumbs up.
Yeah, really well done.
Right, what else do we have? Hyperpuzzle Omega by Nico555 and Computer Cat, who
Let's do it.
I think you might remember in the beta they did a really cool version of Pong, which is like hardcore.
Yeah. Is that Frederick Fox hanging from the balloon right there?
Yes, well spotted. That's actually on one of the later levels. Frederick Fox is in there. Yo kids, no, this is Down with the Youth. Yo kids, welcome to Hyperpuzzle Omega. I'm here to teach you how to play. As you can see, the screen is now divided up into a grid. I'm not even sure how this is actually done.
Wow, this looks great.
It just baffles me. So the pieces get shuffled, but the animation stays the same. Yeah, that's really clever. So basically you have to pick two tiles and then you can swap them. And then you have to get the animation back to its original state, which is like a really cool twist on those old puzzles. I know 9 stayed that.
That's very cool.
Right, let me see. Oh, right, I see. So for the purpose of the tutorial, there we go. Cool. I love how it shows you as well, like the actual animation totally finished. Right, now can I do it without the numbers is a big question. I totally did a speedrun of this earlier, by the way. But I don't think I'll be as... I don't think I'll be Yeah. But on stream, this will not show.
This is great. I can't believe I haven't seen this.
Although
before.
I might be able to. That goes there. That goes there. Nice. 8 seconds 30.
All right, fine. That was really impressive.
Thank you. Totally not showing off or anything, but let's see how I get on with this one because it's a bit more difficult. Really cool music too. Right. What's the...
Dorlock in chat has the high score. Might still have it. We can check that at the end.
We can totally check that, and I'm not going to be impressed with my high score at the end, I don't think. But it's really cool. In Dreams we have a 10 leaderboard limit, and there are 9 levels, and the amount of stars you can get, which is just a really cool detail. And the interface is really cool as well, like the moving, like the one that's currently active, it does some like wonkiness on the text display. It's really cool.
It's great. Very cool.
Right, a bit more difficult this time. I'm already confused.
Oh. Yeah, I was basically like, oh, this will be eat. No.
Nope, absolutely not. I have already failed. That must go down. I think that goes in. Yeah, I did it. There's a lot of hesitation. I was like, I'm not even sure I'm doing this correctly.
You got it.
3 stars too, you know, just no, totally not bragging. Cuthbert's theme, nice. I miss Cuthbert. I haven't seen him in a while.
That's great with Snake. Love it. This is also clever. Oh boy.
I think that goes there. That goes there.
Yeah.
Looks like it goes there. Nailed it. Just showing off some speedrunning strats, you know, no big deal.
I love the idea of like doing this as a speedrun. This is great.
Yeah, and this is how you beat this level and then proceed to like completely fail. But yeah, I'm not going to do any more of that because there are a few levels left.
Because we'll be here all night.
We absolutely will. Just me like trying to better myself each time.
That's
but
terrific.
I need to.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, so I really want to see the scoreboard now. Stage 1. 2.73 seconds on stage 1. That is pretty incredible. Yeah, people are nailing this. I thought I was doing pretty well, but I'm just going to save myself from doing like YouTube walkthroughs and stuff. I did okay. I mean, compared to the likes of Terrific Tristan, J Combat, not really that good if I'm honest. But yeah, Hyperpuzzle Omega, which is just super cool. Love it. Right. Oh, totally missed out. Fly's Set Designs by FlyX. Now you probably know FlyX from their... Oh, I've totally blanked. I need to check their profile now. Easy Living assets that we showed off on a stream. I'm not sure if we can find one here. Oh, there we go. So we showed this off earlier, and basically they've got like loads of modular assets that you can use to make your own kind of rooms and stuff like that. And they do scenes as well. They do little stills, so I thought I'd show off a few of these because they're really short but they're really cool. Yeah,
they're great.
Kelbjörn's in the chat with a really, really clever pun. He said J Combat's score belongs in D-Toilet because D-Toilet is their Twitter handle. That is like a next level pun, I think. This is really cool.
Yeah.
Just want to quickly show off all of them. The Heights of Paradise. Oh. That's interesting. Really cool approach to the scene design.
Very cool.
Really cool. Sakaroon Peak.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Another good point. Competition for the best pun impy is going to be fierce. Is that even going to be one of the categories, I wonder?
Well, I mean, it wasn't until now, but I mean...
No, it just feels canon, doesn't it?
The prize
Feels
is an airstrike delivered straight to your home.
Cool. What else do we
Awesome.
have? Have I missed something? Resurrection. Oh, yeah. Dear Hannibal and Back to Man have a new track, a new music video, which is really cool. Now, Abby, you were a big fan of
I love the combination
Disintegration.
of these two. They work brilliantly together, and I am just incredibly jealous of, like, everything they make.
This one hits really hard. It's really good. I feel very terrible stopping it there at the trough. But if you want to check out the track, I feel like I'm just like...
I just admire them both so much. Like,
yeah.
I love the combination of those two working together.
Yeah, I could just watch their music videos like forever. Just stick them on a loop. I'm good to go.
I know, and I want to know how they're all done. Like, I just like love a segment of like, how do you make that?
Yeah, well, so I think in VR you can actually play this and you can kind of see how it's done, sort of, because you've got better depth perception on the elements and stuff. So it's definitely one to check out in VR. And what else do we have? Sounds of Nature by Lol Pokemans. Now, this is just incredible. I thought I'd just say that. Go for episode 1.
Really enjoyed the Dreamscom booth too.
Oh yeah.
Hey Martin.
Yeah.
Who's that guy over there?
I don't know. I think he's new.
Should we talk to him?
If you were him, would you want to talk to you?
Nah, probably not.
It's quite brutal.
Do you think he noticed us?
The dude has like 8 eyes. One of them probably noticed us.
Let's introduce ourselves. You first.
Me first? It was your idea. Besides, I don't want to give him the wrong impression.
Then give him the right impression. I mean, most of yours stink. But I can do my Samuel L. Jackson. Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you.
No. I just don't want him thinking we want to be friends.
We don't have to be his friends. Maybe he's lost. Let's see if he needs help.
Wait.
Hello, sir. I'm Detective Benji, and this is my secretary, Martin. We've noticed some strange characters hanging around the woods this morning, and we would like to ask you some questions.
No, it's a child. He or she probably is lost, so congrats, you got something.
What should we do? I'm not ready to be a dad.
You aren't ready for most things, but luckily for this kid, you are not the father.
What's it saying?
It's hungry.
How do you know that?
Because kids are always hungry. Hey, where'd it go? Maybe the aliens invading the village. It's not
I love that deer
amazing.
spin.
It's amazing. Yeah, that is super cool. And there are multiple episodes as well. There's like a full-on series and a recap as well. And you can even binge it if you like. You can just play them all in one go. Yeah, that's awesome. Love the sounds of nature. Cool. Right, what else do we have before? Ah, yes, Buttons for All by Third Neverborn. Yeah, this is really cool. Quite interesting mechanics as well. You can walk around. I'll demonstrate them as we get there. And when you stand on the buttons, you press the button and then it does a different action.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Nice.
So what does this one do? Oh, hello.
I love the effects on this one too.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, have I pressed that button? Nice. So every time you press one of
really
these buttons
clever.
with the symbols on it, one of the symbols lights up in front of the sort of main door that you were at before.
Awesome.
Right, can I make it over here without jumping? Oh no. Oh. I nearly made it. Oh, I've been returned.
Thanks
I've
to
been
the
returned.
lag, like I can tell. I'm like, oh, bye, Jamie.
Ah, dead. Never mind. I'll go back in so I can show off a bit more. Hopefully without dying this time. So as you pick up, as you press the different symbols and the buttons, like these will light up and you can eventually get through the door. I imagine.
Yeah, okay, so this is your goal.
Quickly, nope. It's very unique. Like the design of it all is like it's really cool. It feels cool to play.
Really cool.
And as you approach new buttons, it's like, oh, what does this do? And you actually get a gun in this one, so you can shoot the different buttons
Yeah.
as you need them.
Light it up.
Right, can I make this jump?
Nice. That's cool.
Right. I might not be able to do this, because I'm not very good
I
at
believe in
aiming.
you. You get this.
Oh, that's 1, 2. When I played this before, I missed all 3 at least 5 or 6 different times. Nailed it on stream. Cool.
It's fine. We all have our
no.
weaknesses.
Oh,
Tom
okay.
touches the sides.
Oh. Nearly fell into that trap.
Oh.
So circle gives you a little shield so you can go through the red
nice.
lasers.
This is so
I'm
clever.
gonna miss this one.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really unique. Really cool. And I actually haven't found the 5th or the 6th button to actually open the door either, so that's a challenge for the community at least.
Yeah, if you find it, show us.
I mean, it's quite difficult to get as far as I did before. There's a really evil, I think is the best word, section with the lasers. Nice. Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really clever. Like, really clever puzzles. Love it. Buttons for All, really cool. And I already gave it a like and a massive thumbs up when I died before, so...
Thanks for giving me.
Right. I think that's everything apart from the VR stuff. So this is the awkward point of the stream where I attempt, hopefully successfully, to actually put on the headset without the stream ending.
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually try that right now and see what happens.
Right. And if you missed it when we started the stream, we were saying we got a ton of great suggestions from the community. So if you don't see your game here, we're going to continue to show community creations that were suggested through the next week so that we can showcase more of the awesome stuff, because they were really fun. And thanks for submitting them.
I think I'm back.
You are back.
Are we still streaming?
VR. You're still streaming. You
Oh,
are
wow.
here.
It actually worked. Incredible.
It worked.
Yay. Nice. Right, we should probably start with the stuff that we kind of left out on the stream from last week. So I'm going to...
Yes, we did. We solved our VR issue from last week, and we have a couple games that we meant to show but didn't.
And I'm going to go for this one called When Robots Attack.
Through Jamie's eyes.
Yeah, how super cool is that? You can see
the
where
world
I
as
see.
Jake Leslie does.
What a delight.
Oh goodness, not like that. Don't shake your head.
Don't do that again.
Oh god.
Not like this. Yeah, this scene is super cool. I'm just going to move around a little bit so you can get a feel for the atmosphere.
Wow.
It's really nice. And I'm going to go over here, which has kind of some instructions. Don't look up and don't let them find you. And the first time I played this, I thought, well, that's immediately what I'm going to do. And then you look up and...
You looked up immediately, didn't you?
Oh my goodness. What on earth is that?
It just told you not to...
Yep. I'm really bad at following instructions, and I think I may have learned that from Mr. Casey Jones. I've just learned not to read signs or do exactly the opposite of what they say.
Oh god, he's poisoned us all.
Yep. So if I die, it's Mr. Casey Jones' fault.
Okay. I mean, I will say that I'm sort of half watching because I'm a sensitive to VR person, and watching someone in VR actually makes me sensitive to VR. So
see, that's incredible.
Relying on a bit of your commentary here, and I'm sort of like looking back and forth because
I'm just like moving around, and I shouldn't do that because it's going to make everyone sick. Sorry. Yeah.
That is the tough part about it, and yeah.
Yeah, it baffled me when Tom did his first VR stream and he got through all 6, and then afterwards he was like, Jimmy, you have no idea. And then I played like 12, 13 in a row. I was like, yeah, what's the big problem? And then I realised that not everyone has the stomach for VR, not at least like I do with all my Beat Saber practice.
Well, I'm fine with Beat Saber. I played a bunch of it. I'm more fine. I find it harder to watch someone play VR because it's their head moving, not mine.
Oh, right, of course,
and I think that difference in sort of tracking it makes a big difference. And I'm sort of susceptible. Like I'm your friend that pukes in the car. So if I'm not driving, so I'm terrible anyway. But yeah, it's actually watching someone play gets harder for me because their head motion is just different.
Yeah,
it's not as smooth.
Oh, that would be a terrible thing to watch this stream in VR and then actually see what someone else sees, and like they're moving in a different direction to your head, and it's like, I'm gonna throw up immediately. Yeah, this is really cool. Well done, The Trickles. There's an name I've heard before.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that out in VR myself.
Yeah, super cool. Big like, massive thumbs up. Next, oh, I love this one. Sideways Shenanigans. Because when I played this and I got to this scene, I thought, oh wow, this is really cool. This must be like the map or something. But it's actually the game itself. You can watch the car just going around the track like that.
Oh, cool.
Oh, getting some warnings. And I love it because it feels so tiny, but you can get so close to it, and it just really sells the need for VR to me when you can see things like so close up and not get the errors like I'm doing.
Cool.
I can't wait to see more of this, like a full game with like tiny cars, maybe some AI or something. It's just so cute. I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, well done, VJ Port Authority. Incredible
Sideways
work.
shenanigans.
Sideways shenanigans. Play it now. So
Shenanigans is a great word.
It is, isn't it? Now I'm torn between shenanigans and banjaxed.
Yeah, I think banjaxed is because I'm familiar with shenanigans.
Yeah.
Aren't we all? But but banjaxed was really a new one to me, so I'm still voting for banjaxed.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to try Holoscade VR. Holodeck adventure. Solve the puzzles and find out what's beyond the next door. If you get stuck or just want to look around, find the hidden levers to unlock the room. Press X to begin. Oh, there's my VR hand. Cool. I love the scene. I love this like immediately. This is really cool.
It's cool.
Right. It feels really awkward to have my hand just there, like, right, yep, that's where my hand is.
Hello, yep, that's your hand. Hello.
Hello. Brief wave. Right. Now what do I need to do? There must be some context clues around here. Got a moon. Ah, there we are. So we've got a star, a triangle, a moon, and... Can't quite make that out in VR. Oh, it's like a constellation, of course it is. So I guess I need to do them in a row. Where's the star at? It must be over there. Uh-huh. And the moon. Must be over here. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Not like it was a super easy puzzle or anything.
Uh-oh, battery.
Battery low, no. Where am I going? Oh, of course. Nice. Now that is a really cool ball statue. Who wouldn't want one of those just in their homes? Put you there. Oh! Totally meant to do that. Pull that lever. This is incredible.
Oh, that's really beautiful.
I love how they just jump from one style to another, like, no big deal, this is just what I do.
Yeah, it's really cool, but with the color, tying it together, it's really nice. Love those trees.
Complete the
Those
cube.
are cool.
So I'll have to move that way. And this. I'm pretending like I haven't done this before. Yeah, that goes that way. And we'll move this around. So close. Boom. Mysterious portal. Let's just immediately jump into it, like any normal person would.
Yeah, of course. Naturally. Like,
Yeah.
why would you not? It's there for
Exactly.
people to jump through. Like,
Now, I think, yeah, I kind of talked about this on the previous stream, that it would fetch up a debate.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, can you see down there? We've got some objects. I don't really want to call them by that actual...
What are they, Jamie?
I don't want to say. I really don't want to say.
I mean, but it's hard to... It's just... I'm not in VR, so it's just really hard for me to tell what it is. So
they're scones, Abby. They're scones. Are you
about
happy
to
now?
throw it into the fire.
Yeah. You happy,
I thought
Abby?
your answer was you were just going to chuck it into the fire.
Yeah. Get in there. Let's end this debate once and for all. Just throw these debate-causing things in the fire.
So it's gonna be like, what did you do while I was on vacation? We're like, somebody made a game of scones, Jamie threw them in the fire.
Yeah, as, again, any normal person would. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? You can pick them up, there's a fire. It just seems like it's, just an easy win for people like me to avoid
Very
debate.
detailed rug, also.
Yeah.
Sorry, just noticing what a lovely rug that
Look at
is,
that.
while you were throwing scones into the fire.
Scones? I think...
Scones? Scones?
I can say that with an accent as well. I can say the... Well, that's so weird. Right.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I love this level as well. It really took me a while to figure out what that meant. But I'm going to leave this for everyone else to check out when they're in VR. You can pick up the books and have a look at the titles and stuff, which is really nice and might be part of the puzzle itself.
You can, sit down and read the entirety of Jane Eyre in it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised someone hasn't done that in VR already. I mean, we've had Team Big Detective on that kind of genre as well.
This is really cool. Now you're moving around a lot.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't move my head around like that. Yeah.
Oh my god, Jamie!
I'm apologising, but deep down I'm like, ha ha ha, this is my domain. I'm just appreciating this beautiful picture of Connie. Yeah, this is super cool. Big like, massive thumbs up. Well done, Beanie Bevan. Cool. Oh, this one's really nice as well. This one was, a few of these came from the previous stream, but this one was
oh yeah, I
suggested to
remember
us.
Dog's Friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did this game. And now you can, actually go out and play with your dog?
Yeah.
Oh.
And dodge balls. As you do. I did pretty well when I played this
seems like
off
it should be
stream.
called Doge Ball, or...
Oh, wow. I agree. I totally agree. Angelotti, if you're in the chat, there's a potential change to the title of your dream if you need it. I'm just saying we can put it up all we like. For a game that needs a lot of focus, it's surprisingly zen.
Yeah, he
I'm
looks
so
down
chilled
just a bit, just so we can see the dog more.
There you go. Can you see more dog?
More dog. Yes,
more dog.
Now we can see more dog. More dog.
Now I'm kind of suspicious. Did you say look down to see more dog, or did you say look down so that Jamie will fail this immediately? Because he can't see whether...
No, it was actually, it was a request of chat.
Oh, it was
so
a genuine...
Yeah,
okay.
It was not me being cruel. I don't know why you would assume.
Yeah, I know. What was I thinking?
My intentions would be cruel and mean.
Is this poor dog just dying?
Still judged? Oh, God.
I'm doing pretty well.
I mean, what?
I just said that and then I lost another life, so I'm just going to... stop talking. Never mind.
Oh, you got splatted, sorry.
I did a splat. But I got an ear. I'm happy with that. And that is such a super cute dog. I love it. Incredible work. I love that. And what else do we have? Lonely Song by Arseny3D. which is another one of those like tiny kind of VR scenes.
Oh,
It's so cute.
precious. That's beautiful.
Oh. I love how it maintains the style of their previous work too. Like, it looks pretty much like the thumb work that he's been doing too. Like,
So cool.
like the train one was a really cool one for the one button jam. Just have a look around.
Love it.
Beautiful. Awesome work. What else do we have? EOLO, or EOLO, I'm not sure, by by Java. Now, I was pretty good at this on the non-VR version, so I can only expect to die a lot. So, here we go. Let's see what happens. I think I know what's going to happen.
Oh, you gotta look down for us, which I know will
little
probably
bit.
not help. No, you're good. I think you're good. We
We're
got
good?
it. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Okay, this is
Pronounced.
surprisingly a lot easier. I think it's the depth perception once again. Oh. I nearly didn't turn there, and nearly went into...
Yeah, I heard you saying that, and like it looked like you were about to crash, and I was like, wait for it.
That
and it
that
didn't
definitely happens.
You did-
I
you did
definitely...
great.
Yeah. So far, so good. I like how it has a timer in the corner as well. Like, it actually thinks I'm
Yeah,
going to
it's-
survive that long. If I keep
No,
to
I
the green
believe in you.
ones and the yellow ones, if I don't like go for the purple ones or anything like that,
Yeah,
it should be
and
good.
no one in the chat is discussing making games with lots of scones in them either. Just so you know.
Yes.
That probably won't happen. I don't think it's going to be a trend in dreams.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Just saying.
My worry was that people would get into the nitty gritty of that particular object, and then say, is it jam first or cream first?
Well, an aeronaut called it, and that we should have a scone jam.
That is very clever, and damn you for that incredible pun. I mean, the stream looks beautiful as well. Like, I've been super focused on trying to get a really good score, but that's generally not happening so far. I can confirm this is a lot more, this is
Dog
calmer.
barks are coming from here.
I heard that and I was like, that's definitely not part of the dream, I
there's a
think.
dog. It's probably something that our cat is bothering. I don't know. Every time you hear an animal in this neighborhood, chances are, 9 times out of 10, somewhere our cat is bothering it.
Yep. This is really chilled out. When I played the flat version, like non-VR, I didn't do very well. But this is like really relaxing. And I've just realised why, because I wasn't totally accelerating. Now,
Had it on
it's going to
easy
get
mode.
much worse. Yeah, exactly. Now we're hardcore. Oh, can I recover? Ooh, that was close. That's why you don't hold R2, kids. I'm going to pause it there because I felt like it, not for any other reason.
No, not because you were about to crash into that cliff.
Why would you even assert that, Abby?
What?
Goodness me, why would you even... That clearly wasn't going to happen.
Terrible, I know.
Yeah, exactly. Cool, that is awesome. What do we have left? We've done everything apart from this one, which requires move controllers. VR smacking the drums while riding a train. Now I've left this. I've left this till last for a reason. Yeah. So let me just grab my move controllers. Hope I can't move. Hope I don't move too much. Found them. There they are. Nice. Right. Here we go. This should be interesting.
I mean, I like in a way I have no idea what to expect from this, while the title tells me I feel like everything I should expect from this. I'm so confused.
Exactly. I mean, is this what you expected?
I mean, yeah, but no, but yes, but no, but
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, 100%.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it said it was.
That's exactly what I had. Like, when I started playing this, I was like, all right, this is totally what I expected, but I didn't expect it to be what I expected. My sticks are going all over the place because I'm not right in front of the camera, but yeah. I mean, why hasn't anyone thought of doing this?
Yeah, like, I mean, it's definitely like an only in dreams one. Like, of course, you're smacking the drums while riding a train.
Accidentally smack the desk. I'm far too good. Hey, look, big rock. And it's getting faster. No, it's really cool because this also has a bit of a safety message towards the end, which I find just really nice, talking about like educational games. This one has a really cool one. I'm not really good with the drum kit and the moves. Yeah, terrible skill.
I think this might be one I sort of have to watch out of the corner of my eye, to be honest.
Yes, absolutely.
But I very much appreciate the concept.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go lie down for about an hour after the stream.
Exactly. I love the music too. I think it was created by the person who actually made the stream.
Tap says, "Look away, Chuck Nuggets."
Chuck Nuggets.
Which I assume is people who puke when.
Oh right.
People.
Oh, that's a new one. I haven't heard that before.
I don't know. I think it was also actually a name for a woodlouse in England.
Oh yeah, you can't tell anymore.
No,
I think everything is.
It should just be added to the map.
Yeah, someone should go through and make like a completely fake map of things to call woodlice, because no one would actually tell the difference. I don't believe that people call them flumps. Uh-oh. What on earth? What has happened? Looks like the train has crashed before it even crashed. I'll pause that one and give that big massive thumbs up.
That is
cool.
That was great. Really enjoyed the randomness of that.
Oh yeah, very interesting. Just moving everything around. Where's the controller?
Sweet.
Cool. Yeah, VR smacking the drums while riding a train. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. It seems very safe. So
exactly.
I think that's our collection for the week. And as the majority of these were submitted on our thread on Monday, and we'll show a bunch more from there soon next week probably.
Absolutely.
And Tom Dent will be back. So if you see any good side touching games, please let us know.
Yeah, we should do a side touching stream. I think. Just really
it's been a while.
Welcome him back. We found the best ones.
Thank you for joining us, and we will be back next week with streams. Actually, I don't know what our Tuesday stream is off the top of my head, so we'll work on that. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks for playing for us. Much appreciated. And cheers, everyone. We'll see you soon. Bye. I think Jamie's trapped in VR. Jamie, are you trapped in VR?
I'm back now.
Are you okay, Jamie?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I've returned.
Okay.
Hello and goodbye.
Hello. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
We will see you next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody.